Hello, and thank you for tuning in to Embracing Budgets. My name is Rochelle, and in today's video, y'all, September is here. My birth month is here, and we are official on the countdown to fall, because fall, even though everybody's getting into the fall season, fall technically isn't here until the end of September. So we're preparing for fall. I'm preparing for my birthday, and also I'm preparing to end out the rest of this year with a big old bang, okay? But of course, that has to start with me having a very good budget. So if you would like to see what I am budgeting for the month of September, yes, September, my birth month, please keep on watching. Okay, so I'm gonna move my calendar. I said calendar? Oh, Lord, y'all, my calculator. I'm going to move my calculator out of the way because I don't know where my other little calculator is. It's probably in my living room, but it's all right for now. I just need something that's going to add it all up, okay? All right, and of course, as you guys know, I am using the Clever Go Budgets and Erin Condren budget planner right here, okay? I've been loving it so far. Hey, I'm still using it, so evidently I do love it, so okay. All right, so September is here. So let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit on here, and let's go off on this side because these are the ones, the numbers that I know by heart, okay? And because my, pretty much my bills still, even after the move, it's pretty consistent, okay? So I have my electric bill that I'm doing an approximation on $65. Excuse me, my cell phone bill is $72.31. Last month, I don't know why I was so confused on when I was going to do my last payment on my phone, but last month was the last month of the payment, so my bill has gone down to $72.31. I will be looking into getting another phone plan, because I just think that $72.31 is a bit stiff. So I'm going to be looking at some phone companies just to see what other plans are out there that's just a little bit more affordable, okay? My internet is $84.64. This is a little bit, just a little bit more expensive than what I had Comcast Xfinity when I was back in Savannah, but this is the absolute best internet. I get that work done so quickly, so I'm going to be most definitely not looking into any other internet. And it's one consistent price across the board, $84.64. There you go. So that comes to a total of $221.95 for my household utilities, excluding the water, which will be with my rent, okay? Okay, then we have entertainment or my subscription services. I have Netflix, Patreon, Apple storage. I believe that's 2 or 3 terabytes that I have right there for my Apple storage. Paramount Plus and Canva. I brought Canva because I am looking to do a couple of extra things on Canva for my channels. I have 2 channels here on YouTube, but this is the most successful channel. Thank you guys so very much. So that would be a total of $61.78. And I'm taking out $100 for my birthday, for of course, for when I go out of town. So I'm taking out $100 for myself, okay? All right, now let's go on over to these right here. I'm sorry, let me start out by saying that for my budget for the month of September, from the paychecks that I got back in July 26th and August 9th, I'm a month ahead budgeter, so that's why it's showing those 2 dates. Okay, so we have $3,613.51, okay? Again, like last month, I have my savings challenges right here, which I already budgeted out in my last video. I'm going to link that above if you haven't seen it. Okay, so we have my savings challenges, and then we have my minis that I started last month, and that comes to a total of $312. Then we have my necessities down here at the bottoms with groceries, gas, miscellaneous, personal, and eating out. That comes to, let me move this out of the way, sorry guys. It's just in the way. $250, which comes to a total of $480. I increased my grocery budget because of the fact that it seems like, you know, like it just seems like I'm spending way too much money on food. So I was like, you know what, Rochelle? Let's just increase this by a little bit, just by $100, because I was doing $200 for the month. I increased it by $100, and I'm going to see how that do, because I might float between $250 and $300 for my grocery bill from here on out. So it just seems like groceries just a little bit more expensive, in my opinion. Okay, State Farm, my insurance, car insurance is $122.51. Okay, and then I have my rent, which is $13.08, but my water, I approximated $20 for my water, and it actually came out to a total of $23. Yes, it came out to a total of $23.46. So $23.46. Okay, so that came to a total of, if I'm not mistaken, $331, I think. Yeah, $13.31 and put that there. $13.31 and 46 cents. Okay. Okay, and I don't know, and actually this water, I don't know if I told you guys, but my water is actually based off of the water that I used 2 months ago. So this water bill right here is actually for the month of July, which is interesting. Yeah, which is pretty interesting, but hey, I'll take it, okay? All righty then, so let's get to it, okay? So what we're going to focus in on right now is, of course, my debt. These are the numbers that continuously change and that I am continuously trying to lower and pay off. But like I said, one of my struggles is that I pay off my debt and I charge it right back up, and then I pay it off and I charge it back up. So I'm trying to get into the habit of charging it off, leaving it off until I make a full plan to charge again, and then the plan is for me to pay off immediately. I do want to be one of those people that every single month that I put something on my card, I paid off in full. That is my goal, okay? Okay, so let's start over here with Sephora and Lane Bryant. This is just extra debt over here. Okay, so I've been paying down, like I think my Sephora bill is actually only like $48 a month, but I've been continuously paying extra. I budgeted out $70, but I'm actually going to do $70.66. It's because I like to do a nice round number. I mean, after I pay it off, I like to have a nice round balance after I make that payment, so that I just do it that way. I don't like to do like nice even numbers. Let's get some of this change. Let's make it a nice even number, okay? All right, Lane Bryant. I actually did purchase a couple of intimate items from Lane Bryant. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm paying it off now. Like I purchased something last week, the week before last, so it's not even showing that this is due. I'm just going to go ahead and pay it off right now. And I believe that total was $32.80. Hold on, let me find my receipt real quick. Okay. It was a total of $32.78. Okay. So that's with that. So we got 70.66 plus 32.78. That comes to a total of 103.44. Okay. All right, now let's go over here to the bigger numbers, okay? So we have excuse me, we have Capital One. Capital One, of course, that's the minimum due, the $215. I always paid more than that, and I believe that total was $249.51. $249.22. Okay. Alrighty, and then guys, I got that wrong. I got that wrong. I'm so sorry. I need to correct something. See, this is what happens. Correction. Usually I pay $70 on Sephora, but this month I'm actually only paying $64.70 because of the balance, and I like to make my balances nice round numbers. So we are going to do $64.70 plus $32.78, which equals a total of $97.48. Okay, now that $70.66 that I had planned, that actually goes over here to Sam's since I messed up. Lord have mercy. 70.66. Like I said, nice round numbers. And I think, like I said, that's for them, if I'm not mistaken, the minimum due over here is $51. But I'm rounding it up to the 70.66. Okay. Again, Capital One is $249.22. I have Chase right here. I averaged $115. Actually, it's $117 minimum due. I don't know why I didn't do any change on that one. I don't think I'm focused in on the change. No, actually, no. It was a nice round even number. Yeah, it was a nice round even number. I was like, okay, then we're just going to pay the $117. There you go. Okay, I have another Chase card that I put a little something on, and it was $54.69. That was the balance, and I'm paying it off in full. And then I have my American Express card right here, and I wanted to pay just that $60 on there because I was actually going to put more towards it because I had a little extra money. Last month, I forgot where that money came from. That is terrible. I forgot where that money came from, but I used that money and put it towards my American Express bill, and I went ahead and just added, of course, because I'm paying down that debt, I'm adding $60 to that American Express, okay? So let's go ahead and count this on up, and let's see where we are, okay? So $249.22, $54.69, $117.60, and $70.66 comes to a grand total of $551.47. $551.57. Okay, so there we go with, yeah, there we go with that, okay? Now let's count it all down. And I sit up here and tell you I am getting really focused because I do not want to put any more money towards debt. I just don't. And I have so many things that I want to do and I want to buy and I want to purchase a house, but you know what? All of this got to go. And I got to bring more income in somehow. And I'm working on figuring that out, okay? So we got $3,613.51. Okay, let's take it from over here first. Let's take out my 100 for my birthday. $61.78 for entertainment. Okay, I think I messed up. $36.13.51 minus 100 minus $61.78 minus $221.95 minus $312 in savings, $97.48 in more debt, $480 in essentials, $551.57 in debt, $1331.46 in rent and water, and $122.51 for my insurance. So I have a remaining balance of $334.76. Hey, you know what? I just did it twice because I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me. Guys, no, I have $334.76 left over. Now, here's the thing. Usually I would plan a little something extra with this money. But because I have my trip coming up, I'm actually going to save this money. Yeah, I'm actually going to save this money, and I'm going to use this for my trip that I have coming up, because the hotel and the entertainment is really the hefty cost of my trip coming up, and this will actually be like a little bit more than half of one day at the hotel that I'm going to be staying at. So $334.76, I will say about a good 300 of that will be going towards the hotel that I'll be staying at. So that is not bad at all. Okay, but that is it. That is all. I thank you guys so much for watching. Please, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you like me a little bit, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to stay blessed, stay beautiful. Remember to keep budgeting savings.